by Canadian miler Taylor Milne. Galen Rupp, who led most of the race, only finished third, running 3:57.1. Pretty good for him. He's a long-distance guy, really focusing on the 5K, 10K.
You could see it in his face on that last lap. Yeah. He was a hurting puppy.
But he was opening up well, and that was good for him. Maggie Vesey winning the women's 800 by the slightest of margins. I think that one went to the thousandth of the second, because both her and, who was it, Erica Moore, both clocked at 2:02.37, but they gave Maggie Vesey the nod, winning in dramatic fashion again.
There's a lot of track and field on TV lately. You have to look for it, though. It's on some of the ESPN stations, on the HD stations, or the college stations. So it's pretty exciting to be able to watch some track and field on TV on Sundays.
It's that time of the year. They only cover so many meets, but the coverage is getting better, and it's always fun to watch. So be sure to stay tuned for what track and field meets are coming on NBC. But right now, we're going to be joined by Mike Kerrigan, one of the event directors at St. Michael's Running Festival, which is coming up in May. Fantastic event, half marathon, 10K, 5K. Mike, you're on the Runaround.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
Good.
So, Mike, tell us about the St. Michael's Running Festival. What do you have in store for everybody?
Well, we're going to do a full day of running and festivities. We're going to have some live bands at the high school afterwards, St. Michael's High School. We're going to have a lot of vendors. We're going to try to make it as family-oriented as we can, and it should be a really fun day. We're going to have the half marathon course is going to be certified, so obviously people will be able to use that as an official time. It's going to be a very fast course because we're on the Eastern Shore, and the highest elevation here will be a footbridge, which is about 14 feet above sea level. So people should be able to get some good times in barring inclement weather. The 10K is going to be a shortened version, obviously, of the half marathon. The courses are all on our website. You can go to stmichaelsrunningfestival.com and link right to our website. And the 5K is going to be a run and a walk, sort of a fun event for families and people that aren't interested really in trying to train for a real race.
St. Michael's is a really undiscovered town there on the Eastern Shore. Tell me some of the things that St. Michael's have that people might want to come down and see.
Sure. Well, one of the primary icons here is the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. It's a beautiful facility right on the harbor. They have lots of old boats that they rebuild, and it's a terrific museum. The town has an awful lot of good restaurants, boutiques, and it's become quite a destination point for people that want to get away for a weekend. Talbot County itself has got more waterfront than any county in the United States. We have 600 miles of waterfront. And the runners will be running along some of the roads that run contiguous to the water, so it should be a pretty scenic course.
How many people are you expecting for this event, Mike?
We're gearing up for somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 half marathoners and probably 1,000 to 1,500 5 and 10K runners.
What makes this event a little bit different than some of the other half marathons around town that people might want to choose this one instead of going somewhere else for this spring?
Well, I think it's just it's a lot of people probably haven't visited the Eastern Shore, and it's a great place to come and spend a weekend. We're hoping that a lot of people will decide to make a weekend out of it as opposed to just coming and running the race. It's really a scenic area. I think that there are a lot of things to do. And it's just a terrific spot for people to visit. Well, the restaurants here are exquisite. They're fabulous. In fact, two of our major sponsors, one is Ava's and Theo's, which is a steakhouse, and Big Pickle, which is owned by Jack Antwerpen. Those are terrific restaurants.
I've been down there over the Christmas break, and also Running Maryland is timing and helping to manage the event. So you can also go to runningmaryland.com to link right on to the St. Michael's Running Festival. And Mike, thanks for spending some time with us today, and we'll make sure we get people out there on May 19th for the St. Michael's Running Festival.
We'll look forward to seeing you here.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, well, coming up, we'll be talking to Harry Goodman, one of the best marathoners from the 1980s that ran in the Mid-Atlantic region. He's a Baltimore native, so coming up, we'll be talking to him.